All right, here we go, part number 6. It's Sunday. I was gonna wait till Monday to do this, but I figured I might as well try to get it over with. Everything is finished on the truck. The only thing I need to do is the rear bumper. Now, just to remind you guys, the only reason I'm doing this is because everything is 100% reversible that I did, from the lift to gears, everything, every single thing. At an instant's notice, whenever I feel like it, I could just take a weekend, more than a weekend, but I can just turn around, put everything back to stock. The truck just goes on the sand mostly, to the beach, fishing, really light off-road kind of stuff. Hardly any rocks, boulders, some mud, very light terrain kind of thing. So there really is not going to be any flexing of the suspension, off cambers, anything I'd need a spotter for, just real light kind of off-roading kind of stuff. So that's one of the reasons why I did the body lift. Anyway, I am super tired. It's Sunday. I was gonna wait till Monday, like I said, but I decided, what the heck, get it over with. So I'll see how far I can get today. The truck does have the 2-inch gap in the rear now. And because the truck does not do any kind of towing at all, I'm okay with losing the towing rating capacity of the trailer hitch. So in that case, who cares? All I needed is for my 230-pound butt to be able to step on it and jump up and down and whatever. Use the truck to pick mangoes or whatever, right? Anyway, so let's look underneath. I think there's about 4 bolts on each side. So let me see if I can see those bolts. All right, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's 2 underneath. I don't know. Maybe those 2. I'm not sure. Anyway, let me see if I can blast these off. I think they're 17 millimeters. So I'm gonna blast those off with the impact and make sure I loosen up all the super windy. I gotta loosen all the electrical systems first, the trailer hitch wiring right up here, and I have to find some way to support this whole thing once I take off all the bolts. I'm not too sure what I'm going to use, whether I'm going to use 2 jack stands or I don't know. I gotta find something. All right, so let me grab my impact gun. I'll be right back. Okay, the bumper is off and I'll show you how I was able to remove it myself, basically. Okay, so first thing I got one of these carts because I don't have anyone to help me, so I need a cart to hold it up. There's 5 bolts on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 way up there, 5. Now on my truck I had only 1 connector, so you just press here, pop it off. The trailer hitch connector was super easy. This is actually behind here, right? And there's 2 pins, top and bottom. You push down and it'll pop out. But it's even easier. This is connected to this like that, right? So with it connected, you get one of these small itty bitty little screwdrivers. You just poke it in here, push it all the way forward until you feel it stop, and that will allow you to just slide this piece off so easily. Then I took off the 5 on both sides, wiggled it, and it fell down and dropped onto my little wagon. All right, the next thing is sorry, it's super windy. The next thing I'm gonna do is try to use little jacks or whatever, pieces of wood, just to lift up the bumper to the height that I want it to be. Mark the holes, drill it, grade 8 nut and bolt, and that's it. So let me take care of that and I'll be right back. I hate this truck. The key to winning any war is to understand sacrifice, understand that there will be casualties of war, and you will not win every battle. I lost this battle. Truck 1, me 0. The bumper is still here. So, tuck my tail between my legs, learn how to be very humble. I'm gonna call Daryl in the morning, tell him my situation, ask him to kindly schedule me into his schedule, and I will pay him to put this damn bumper on, because it's driving me nuts. I don't want to do it the other way, where they leave the trailer hitch on and you just put those brackets on, and then there's going to be a big giant 2-inch gap between the trailer hitch and the actual bumper. I don't want to do that. I rather it look a little cleaner. It's easier just to have him jack up both sides, drill new holes, nut and bolt that thing, so if I ever need to turn it back to stock, just unbolt it and put the stock bolts back in, and that'll be it. So this part 6 will continue probably Monday. I'm gonna give Daryl a call and see where we go from there, so I'll keep you guys posted. All right, see you guys Monday. I'm gonna have a drink. Okay, Monday morning. So I called Daryl, told him my problem, told him, hey, I'm gonna pay you, I'm gonna throw some money at you, put my bumper on, please. And the good friend that he is said no. Damn it. He just wants to see me suffer. He suggested that I come and pick up some kind of jack stand thing. I don't see how a jack stand is gonna help my situation, but whatever, I'll give it a try. So I'm headed out to Daryl's, pick up some kind of jack stand thing, whatever he said, and see if that's gonna help my problem, my situation. If you have 2 people and maybe some vice grips or clamps or something, I think that'll work. The problem is that it's just me and I have no one to help me. So I'm gonna check out Daryl right now, see what kind of jack stand things he's talking about, and we'll see how that works out. So I'm headed over to his shop and I'll be back once I get those things, whatever he said they were. All right, back home from Daryl's. Okay, now I thought he was talking about regular 3 6-ton jack stands, but this is something totally different. This actually might work. So I'll show you the jack stands that he let me borrow. Oh man. Alright, well, these things are freaking heavy duty. Holy God. They use these to actually hold up, I don't know what he holds up with this. The trucks, bumpers, all kinds of stuff. This is cool. I gotta get one of these. I imagine something like this will probably be hundreds of dollars. Alright, I'm gonna put this underneath the bumper and see if that can help me align everything before I do the drilling. So I'll get everything ready. I'll be right back. Okay, so everything is set the way I want it to. I'm gonna grab a pair of vice grips, lock the bumper bracket to the trailer hitch to the frame. And then the daunting task of drilling I just need to do some final measurements of the bumper line, and I think that should be it. So let me grab my vice grips, get everything ready, clamp it in, mark it, drill it, call it a day. So I have everything clamped with my vice grip. I have it all marked up where I'm gonna drill the frame. I can reuse some of the old bolts. I just have to oblongate some of the holes up there. So let me show you what that looks like. All right, only thing left to do, grab your best, sharpest, most expensive drill bits, tons of batteries, go to town on that thing. So I'll be back in about an hour. I'm gonna start drilling. Holy cows, I'm finally done. The bumper's in, everything's bolted up. I just got one last bolt to put in. Just that last one. Everything came out good. The gaps came out perfect. I am dead tired. Oh boy, this was a long journey. I need to get some rest, get something to drink, water of course, and then grab the new wheels and tires, get those on, and then I will be 100% done. No, 99.9, because I still have to return Daryl's jacks to him. Damn. Or I should keep it. Those things are freaking awesome. I wonder where I can get some of them. Some of those. Anyway, let me grab the new wheels and tires. I'll be back again. Alright. I am finally done. 100% done. Everything is hooked up. All the electricals, the tow hitch, electrical systems, everything is done. So with that being said, I will put the wheels and tires on now, take some good pictures for you guys, and show you what the 6-inch FabTech lift looks like with the 2-inch performance accessories 2-inch body lift. And I'll go over some little details that I found annoying, that worked, that didn't work. So I'll go over all that in a little bit. Time lapse, time to get the wheels on. All right, I am done. 100% done. It's about time. It took me a week and most of the day. Anyway, I'll give you the stats behind the wheels and tires, but this is what it looks like. All right, some fast things about the truck. It's a 2016 and I'm running the FabTech 6-inch lift. Of course, I'm running Kings. And it does now have the 2-inch body lift from Performance Accessories. Running a carve-in full stainless exhaust. The wheels are Falcon 17x9 with a plus 38 offset, I think it was. And tires, I'm running the 37 12.5 17s. And up front for brakes, I have the StopTech, whatever their StopTech pads are, along with their cross-drilled rotors. I don't know if you can see it from here, but yeah, so that seems like about it. As far as the lift itself, as far as the body lift is concerned, it was made for a 2015, and there are some differences from 2015 to 2016, and there's a whole bunch of extra screws, and that was because it came with provisions for automatic transmission. There's a whole lot more things to be installed if you have an automatic. I have a manual. I did not have to adjust anything with the shifter. Now the shifter is 2 inches lower, and the ergonomics of this thing feels so good. Now the shifter is right where it's supposed to be. It's not up in the air like a semi truck, so it's perfect. And that seems to be about it. I can't think of anything else. It took me a week to do this project. But it came out pretty good. I just took it in a sand just now, and it worked okay, no problems. I still need to run it through its paces. The truck is not gonna be used for towing, that's for sure. It is not gonna be used for towing at all. So the bumper part, I really didn't care about the bumper. It was more aesthetics. I do have a whole bunch of grade 8 hardware holding in the rear bumper. I don't know if I showed that earlier, but let me see if I can find it for you guys. One more thing, I did forget to mention that I do have 1-inch spacers front and back, and that's just to bring the tire out flush to the fender. If not, it was kind of sitting a little too far in. Oh well, it works for now. All right, so as you can see, it's not that bad. Very doable for yourself and maybe one other friend to help you. It's really not that bad. Take your time, follow the instructions. For the type of driving that I'm going to be doing, it's relatively safe from what I can see from the speeds that I drive on the roadways. I do still plan to change out the bolts to grade 10 or 12 if I can locate them. As far as the lengths, other than that, I think that's pretty much about it for this project. Oh, one other huge thing, I need to angle my headlights down. A lot of people do not angle your headlights down after lifting it, even with a 3-inch lift. It's really not cool to blind other drivers, especially running with your fog lights on at night. It's just not cool. Done. Oh my god, finally. I still have a ton more things to do with the 3rd gen 4Runner. The axle seals are leaking, so now I have to go and take care of that. And also, it is now towards the ending of March. April is coming right around the corner, and those skylines are coming in. For those of you who are interested in that kind of content, I'll be doing some JDM car things. Anyway, I got some JDM cars coming in. The next skylines are going to be sick, crazy sick. One of the skylines was literally a barn find from Japan, and that's all in part thanks to Aaron and Shane. I'll put a link to Shane's IG, Haioku, I think it's called. That's basically high octane in Japanese. And he found a fully stock, unmolested, untouched S15. That should be coming in next month also. Anyway, I am tired. I shall see you guys on my next project. Thanks for sticking around, everybody. I'll see you guys again on the next one.